Hey everyone, Linnea Q here. We are back with Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Got RPG here.
A
Yeah, and hopefully we won't have a repeat of what led to the last video getting cut short.
hopefully.
Yeah, although I'm actually suspecting that some connections on my end may have also attributed. So yeah, the fault is
Hmm.
not entirely on you. It's probably not entirely on you. So, for some additional context, at the end of part 4 of this series, RPG and I were experiencing some tech issues to where he couldn't see what I was screen sharing. For some reason, it froze on him. And he tried leaving the call and going back in to see if it would fix the problem, but he couldn't get back in the call. So, as a result, we had to end that recording session right then and there. Yeah, so last time we were about to enter the Felglow Keep dungeons to recover the 3 books that were stolen from the college.
Huh? What is it? A test subject. Go! Attack!
Nope.
POV, you're in Australia.
Alright, come here. Might as well take that. Might come in handy later, and, well, that's definitely gotta be uncomfortable.
Oh, good thing he's dead.
Yeah. And I see a trap there. Aha. And I'm not making the same mistake I made oh, wrong button. Idiot me. Hello. Oh. Oh, no you don't. Fire's my thing, bitch. Got somebody locked in here. Oh, wait.
They're a bunch of vampires.
Huh. Let's see here. Do I let them out or let them spend their immortal damnation in there?
Well, if you let them out, I think they become hostile.
Leave them to their eternal damnation it is. Another Khajiit. Now I'm really
sorry,
gonna
friend,
burn.
you weren't.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, friend, you weren't going to use that money anyway.
Yeah. And as compensation for basically slaughtering one of my kind, I'm gonna burn their asses.
What was that? Go, boys! Attack!
Sorry, pups. And oh yeah, fire is not gonna work on that.
Don't do that!
Oh, that's actually Orthorns.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah,
Whoops. So you're worth it.
yeah,
Did Archmage
I've actually never seen him do that before.
Yeah.
At least when he was locked up.
Yeah. I actually forgot about this guy. Well, I'm here to rescue you and recover the books you stole.
See? I knew Aaron wouldn't leave me in here. Hurry and get me out of this cage before they come for me.
Where are the books you stole?
I don't have them anymore. She took them. The collar. She's the one who put me in here. Please, let me out of here.
Why are you in this cage?
They threw me in here until they were ready to use me in one of their experiments. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought they wanted my help, not to use me as a test subject.
That's pretty fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is there a key?
No, it's the levers in the center there. Just make sure you don't pull the wrong one. Please, hurry. I don't like being in here. Don't leave me here.
Well, let's see.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
And hope it's not the wrong one.
Nope, it's not.
There we go.
Thank you, thank you. I promise I'll help. And then I'll go
Oh.
back to the college and I'll beg them to let me back in.
Where are the books?
Yes, of course. I said I'd tell you, didn't I? The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
Okay.
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here.
Well, no, why don't you go back to the college?
Ah, I see. Well, then I'll just stay behind you a little bit and follow along quietly.
You should get yourself to safety.
Don't you need my help?
I can handle this on my own.
Well, if you're sure, I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
Yeah, definitely don't want you getting caught in the crosshairs of my fire.
And begin. Again.
Let's see if we can sneak a little Fauchroda.
Good. We'll take a short break, and then move on to wide area destruction spells.
Whoops. I forgot I had that spell. Oh well. Or, well, I forgot I
you
had
made
that
them
shout
into
attached.
popsicles instead.
Yeah. You guys having fun? No? Okay. Well, here, maybe a little ventilation might help warm you up.
It's like when you bite into a pizza roll.
Oh, bring in the dead, huh? Hey, don't go running away from me.
Do your worst.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you.
Those
Bring back your
skeletons.
buddy.
Those skeletons were quite spooky or scary.
Yeah. Plus, Halloween ended days ago.
Yep.
Oh, there's one more I missed. Well then. Oh. And I just glitched, didn't mean to do that, but somehow I did. Okay, that's enough electricity.
Plus, you didn't pay your bill.
Yeah. Yeah, I get enough, electricity, enough static electricity over here on my end, thanks.
There's this little like grocery store we go to close to our home. Almost everything there shocks me. I grab a bag of chips, it shocks me. I open the door to the freezer to get some ice cream, I get shocked. is everything.
Yeah, when I was working at Joanne's around this time of year, the faux fur and fleece. Oh my god! The static buildup would electrocute my stomach. Well, because the ruler on the counter is metal. Yeah, that was a pain. And then, of course, well, there's also with Sophie now. Yeah, petting her, and I end up electrocuting myself.
Huh. I think that's the first time I heard a dog's fur can cause static buildup.
And there's an enemy looking for me.
Ha! Found you.
You mean I found you? I mean, he just literally walked up and I stabbed him in the face.
That was like an Assassin's Creed fatality.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I guess that answered it. And back up before it blows up on me. Ow! What? Bitch!
Okay, I assumed that was the frickin' flame astronaut.
Yeah, instead this pendejo sneaks up on me.
What's a pendejo? So I can just go back to bed. Okay. Well, it does that for you too.
What?
Freezes like very briefly before loading.
Really? I didn't experience that.
Well, it happened like just then. I guess you didn't notice.
Maybe.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you.
I'm here for the books from the college.
So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
I'm not going anywhere without those books.
Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
Well, sure. How about a little, even though my birthday's a few days ago, here's something for you. Oh, shit, she's shielded. There she is. Oh, thought I wouldn't notice? Alright, I gotta get rid of that thing. And get rid of her. Alright.
Okay, good. Okay, good. The kill cam gave you iframes.
Alright, so with that task cleared, back to the college and return these overdue books.
Yeah, they paid their fines with their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, kind of makes me think about that one fan dub of Resident Evil 2 that Snapcube did.
Oh.
Where'd she go?
And yeah, I saw you, Seaver. Oh, there's another one.
Sorry, she had to give in to her ancestors' instincts for a second.
Yeah, so I don't think I've asked yet, but how was your Halloween RPG?
That was fine. Of course, as you saw, I uploaded the remaster of FNAF Abridged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Cut out a lot of jokes I didn't really like.
Well, yeah, some of the jokes that you cut out, I liked, but oh well, they're still funny. And then I saw you did the Shadow story for well, Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yes, and his campaign is rightfully called Shadow Generations.
Mm-hmm. And you made me cry on my birthday.
Yeah. It's okay. I did the same thing. And yeah, as I said in the video, I did that all in one sitting.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, that ending made me cry like every time I watched the ending of Coco.
That's a movie I still need to watch. But yeah, I think Shadow Generations is my game of the year.
Yeah, and yeah, I figured that would be. I mean, hell, the final boss music.
Oh yeah.
Really fitting.
And no worries to anyone watching, we're not gonna spoil it. We're just like hinting at certain things right now.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
You take your work very seriously.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Well, here are the books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look
Just a
these
few
over
bits of
and
singed
inform
fur.
Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Alright then. Huh, gave me a couple of different books.
Those will be skill books, I believe.
Oh.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Alright, Urag suggested I come see you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure
Okay.
you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive
hell?
years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically
You'll probably
radiates
notice this
magic.
when you edit it, but Ancano showed up and then just vanished.
Huh.
In the doorway back there.
Is already
Oh,
hard at work,
speaking of.
and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity.
I know, it's a
I
pain in the
suppose we'll
ass.
continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Why are you so concerned about this?
I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Okay.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Are you gonna let me through or not?
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened, everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
If it's dangerous, then why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Ancano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
I'll help, but I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who is the well, where can I find this augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about to
what
say
is the
something?
meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves.
Oh
I
yeah,
hope
it's
we
a
didn't
real
offend him
mystery.
somehow.
Well, I think if you speak to him, it'll give you a marker for Tolkir.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Okay.
He was right.
It's always encouraging to see the younger gen. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My
Well, of course I know
goodness,
him.
it's been
He's
years
me.
since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where is the midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Basically the college's basement. I remember the first time I went down here with my Imperial, there were ice wraiths.
And there is a dangerous, easily accessible spot here. This is definitely Hogwarts.
And also first time down here, I helped out a, oh, hold up. Ah, screw it. There we go. Anywho, as I was saying, last time I came down here, I assisted one of the students with a little experiment, and I was stuck with night vision for pretty much the entire time I was down here. Made that ice wraith invisible for a while.
I can hear barking on your end.
Sophie. Something got her attention. Oh yes. The Atronach Forge. Nephew, I apologize that I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Sadrith Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited upon hearing the news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I too attended there. I was quite the conjuration adept in my own day. I am sending you my notes on something called the Atronach Forge, a bit of a project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but ask your fellow pupils about a place called the Midden. You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered, and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble across these in your own adventures. Yeah, I never really I didn't mess with this, yeah, I didn't dare to mess with this, last time. Yeah, maybe when I'm not in the middle of a quest.
I know there's a place down here where you can actually craft Daedric armor.
Oh.
Like you have to do like, I think you have to do the master level conjuration thing, because then you summon that Unbound Jamora Lord a couple times, fight it, and then it brings you an Oblivion stone. A sigil stone from Oblivion.
Huh.
And you can put the sigil stone in it, and you can like craft lots of different things. I learned how to craft Daedric armor through it.
If I recall, the Daedric's armor is one of the heavy armors, though.
Yeah. Just figured I'd share that little nugget of information.
Yeah, I mean, heck, those watching may find it useful if they prefer to use heavy armor.
Yeah. It's also a kind of a way to keep you from investing in the heavy armor tree in that regard. I mean, not the heavy armor tree, the smithing tree.
Let's see. Okay. Compass shows this way. Just by the store.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Okay. So, you are the Augur of Dunlane?
I am that.
Oh great,
you
another
have been
ball of light.
seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
I was told to find you. I guess that counts?
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
I'm not the first to come see you.
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
Alright, what do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Alright then. Now off to see Savos Aran.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as
I am.
specific
Just
and
the
ancient
choice
as
is
the
a little
staff of
obvious.
Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
The Mage's Circlet. Increases magic by 40 points. 10 more than the hood.
Yeah.
Alright, there she is.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Oh, and look who's staring over, possibly you listening in. Do you know anything about the staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
It may be connected to the Eye of Magnus.
The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of.
The Augur referred to it as the Eye of Magnus, not me.
The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful.
Sorry. So, the Staff of Magnus?
Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Alright then. So off to some dwarven, well, to some dwarven mines. Oop. And if I recall correctly, walking through with my Nord, taking the path, like, I guess if we're going to Kynes Grove is the best path to take. Oh, and looks like there's a mammoth ahead. Oh, there's two.
Hope neither one's hostile.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Well, that's good.
That, on the other hand.
Yeah. And, oh, heard a dragon roar, and there's a dragon wall over there. Oh, there's a dragon. Let's see here. You know what? Since we have a little more time than expected.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Get another dragon soul and a new shout. Oh, dragon spotted us. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Alright, come on.
I'm surprised with how close that giant camp is. That giant hasn't aggroed.
Huh. Yeah. Well, best be careful not to jinx it. That's actually why I'm heading closer to the wall. While fighting it at the same time. Done here. Come on, if you don't want me messing with your wall, you better stop me. Oh, almost forgot. Probably might want to pay a little more attention to my health. Got it. And no giants to try and go at me. And Shield of Waning Frost. And, oh great, I'm carrying too much now.
Yeah, you might want to invest in stamina a bit so you can get more carry weight.
Yeah, agreed. Alright, first off, let's go ahead and push ourselves over here to get this new shout. Frost Breath. Your breath is winter, your thumb is a blizzard.
And there's a typo. It's like you thum a blizzard.
Alright. Oh, why don't we go ahead and unlock this? And if I find any more dragon souls, well, if I get any more dragon souls before finding another word, I could probably put them towards these other, well, 2 shouts. And you know what am I carrying? Well, aside from the dragon scales and bones, what else am I carrying that's weighing me down so much?
Oh, carrying bones and scales from another dragon?
Oh. Yeah. Because if I recall, that dragon only had 3. Yeah, that will do it. Well then. Okay. Excuse me, Farngar?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Alright. And those I'm currently wearing. Can disenchant that.
Yeah, I don't want to have another situation.
At least this time it'll just be the
It
boots.
seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late.
And
Me?
bring
I
that,
prefer my
and-
books.
Oh,
And
I
my-
guess I already
and that-
already disenchanted that.
And that probably won't be as bad unless he's a furry with a foot fetish.
Oh God. Had to go there. Anywho, any good enchantments I can do right now?
Seems like a good bit.
Let's see here with what I've got. You know what? Fortify one hand or resist frost.
Unless you are using a one-handed sword, that could help.
Yeah. And that's with the
And it went down to 3%.
well, because I'm using a lesser soul gem.
Oh yeah, right. Does he have any grand soul gems, or do you have the money to purchase grand soul gems?
Let's take a look. I do
Come
have
to
some
Dragon-
scrolls I gotta
There's
sell.
a tranquility in man. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
First, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't sell scrolls, but I can sell staves. And
You sell one staff.
yeah.
Oh wait, you can sell two, I think. Go back.
Oh,
Yeah, look.
all right.
I.
Two of them at least.
There we go.
And
Now let's see. Okay, he doesn't have grand soul gems.
but he does have a greater.
Hmm.
Either way,
Don't
I
know
will
if
build
that's
up
good.
my enchanting skill. Yeah, I mean, either way, I'll be building up my enchanting skill, and with what I just sold, there we go.
Get a little bit of that gold back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
Already a
you
student.
should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
But I wasn't even finished talking.
There we go. Fortify one hand, and greater soldier. Okay, that's
And
a little
that's
better.
what- Yeah.
All right then, let's go ahead and craft it.
I was gonna say you could name them.
Eh,
I guess it wouldn't really matter.
yeah, it is just it is an armor piece.
It's also not your final armor piece, probably.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Yeah,
like that guy's attitude.
Yeah, but the liver won't be thanking ya.
And what does the Empire?
He's just McLaughlin's just got a liver made of steel.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Damn, I guess I could have done that when I got over encumbered at the end of one of my Skyrim sessions.
And just noticed now dwarven gauntlets. I wonder, should I? I mean, the only heavy armor piece I've got is my gauntlets.
And they are stronger.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, with where we're going, let me just take a look at what pieces to keep an eye out for. Okay, large decorative.
Man, there's a lot that you can melt in the dwarven ingots.
Yep. Good thing these
But to put it simply, anything dwarven.
Mm-hmm. Well, most of the dwarven scrap. And there it is. Yeah, these dwarven mines definitely give off steampunk-like vibes.
Yeah.
And, oh,
Crystal. Gone. Find Paratus. In Oculory.
okay. Oh, thanks for the key. And I don't remember if we need this or not.
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah, Attendant Gavros, Council has become aware of the lack of progress in your group's efforts. They are particularly displeased to learn that your specifications for the focusing crystal were completely incorrect. The entire Binders Conclave has worked tirelessly, and the Council is quite sure this new crystal will suit your needs. You are herewith entrusted with the delivering of the crystal to the site, completing your work, and delivering a full report to the Council with all possible haste. The Council trusts you will deliver the crystal to the Oculary personally, and that there will be no further complications. Yeah, sorry, First Adjunct, Ornell, but, yeah, Gavros, kind of fucked that up, somewhat. Now then, while we're here, we definitely want to make sure to, work on stamina, because, yeah, these scraps weigh a lot. And, oh, I almost noticed that, little button there. We don't want to end up like this guy here. And first taste of what Ivy's got. I swear are like from the future or something.
Well, dwarves are established as an ancient race that had like advanced technology.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like those who came before in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and definitely gotta remember to go into their inventories to get the soul gems. Sometimes you'll find filled ones.
Oh, also like Atlanteans as well. Advanced civilization.
Yeah. And this one's empty. Oh. There we go. And that one had just a cog. And there we go, a filled common gem. And for the sake of my sword, it'd be a good idea to, well, to get those filled soul gems.
Yeah.
Speaking of, yeah, that's what I thought. The charge is empty.
Both those gems will give it a good deal of charge.
Yep, especially since last time I upgraded. Well, I upgraded that in the enchanting.
Yeah.
And there's the tripwire. There we go. And there's the trap trigger. And here we go. No skewered cat here.
Nope.
Oh, and I should level up.
Stamina.
Mm-hmm. And there's a chicken. Now the only enchanting I see as well. Now, I'm just a little short to have that one, so let's see.
Short.
Let's see if we can put it towards something else. Oh.
Regeneration.
Yep. There we go.
That's a useful one.
Mm-hmm. You know, for these unfilled soul gems, it might be a good idea. Maybe I could use the soul trap enchantment on that dwarven sword we have back in that barrel.
Yeah.
I mean that's what I did with my Imperial going through this mine. Of course, well, of course that enchantment is well, can't be used on the, well, it can't be used on these, but what's further in the caves can be.
Not on the automatons, but it can be used on the, and people have played this game before, the Falmer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm trying to not spoil a
game that's been out for over a decade.
A 13-year-old game.
But, oh, yeah, and then there's also these fuckers. Hate those things.
And if you're someone who hates bugs, that's probably really creepy.
Well, it's more of a matter of if more than one gets together.
Yeah. Plus, they can also poison you.
Exactly. And, oh, I see that tripwire. See if I can get their attention. Shit.
Hey, how come they're not affected by the boulders slightly rolling on you and dealing damage?
Yeah. Yeah, I call bullshit on that.
Yeah. It's like when I was playing Demon Souls and I couldn't roll in the water, but the enemies could. Like, so my character could not move very fast in the water and couldn't roll, but the enemies that walked into the water could move normally.
Well, yeah, that is bullshit.
It led to a really hilarious rage moment.
Got destroyed while rolling. You know what? Hold on. If I recall, don't I have my other... Okay, yeah, I do have my other sword with me. Considering the enemies I'm dealing with don't exactly use magic.
Well, you still get magic from them. Well, I mean, okay, not the robots, but...
Yeah. No, I guess it just... This depends on where I'm at. I know some parts I'll be dealing with the robots, some I'll be dealing with the bugs. And then further in the... Oh, hey, there's dwarven metal ingots here. And hello, gorgeous. Ooh. That'll come in handy. You know what? While we're in this part of the mine, we're gonna... Oh, whoops. We're gonna be dealing with mostly the robots, so I'll stick with the Moonblade, but when we get to Falmer territory, I'll switch back to the Mana Sword.
Alright.
Go. Oh, and I see a dead Falmer. So now would probably be a good time to switch swords.
What's that noise on your end?
Huh?
Well, I thought I heard something on your end.
Oh. Steel Gauntlets of Alchemy. I could still disenchant it.
Yeah.
There's another dead Falmer. Huh. Ebony ore, garnet. And I think I accidentally picked up that ebony ore, but oh well.
You did.
Oh well. Alright, that's already empty, so just gotta go this way then. Oh, malachite ore.
Is that how that's pronounced?
Yeah.
I always thought it was malachite.
Well, thank the name of one of the enemies in Sailor Moon. Chest here, this, and you know, I just realized there was something I forgot to do in Whiterun. I forgot to stock up on potions.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that too.
Well, luckily I'm also working on my restorative magic here, so
and meanwhile, my orc, I'm going all physical, so no magic. I said that dude's flying in the other direction.
yeah. There we go. Oh, there's where he landed. Basically, humping a boulder.
Just like that one character in Ocarina of Time. I know he's trying to pick it up. I don't care. It still looks very insinuative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. And we're back. Oh, there's another Falmer. And then got ourselves a master rank door. And there we go. Increased my alteration. Ring of Sure Grip. Two-handed attacks do 20% more damage. Huh.
That could be something that Grognar could use.
Yeah, I was about to say. And, well, I'm already satisfied with my Mage's Crown. Well, Mage's Circlet.
But you could sell that one.
Exactly.
Like, I saw a funny little edit someone did of the Sonic X Shadow Generations trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It was called the trailer If Black Doom Could Talk, and then the first thing he said was, "Hey Shadow, it's me, the devil."
And oh, looks like my charge is running low on this sword. First heal up. And charge it up with let's start with the lesser and then a common. Ooh, and I leveled up.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And we'll go ahead and put that towards stamina. Let's see. Not far. Still gotta use my, I still gotta use restoration spells a little bit more to build it up, so that way it'll cost less magic to use the fast healing.
Yeah.
Meantime, you know what? Aside from the fire spells, maybe I should also use get this perk.
Hey, you use shock spells sometimes, so.
Exactly. Missed this when I was going through here with my Imperial. I don't think I have that enchantment, so I can at least disenchant that.
Yeah, and that can be useful because it'll give you extra armor.
Yep. And requires key. Okay, oh, also actually, if I remember correctly,
yeah, one of them has the key.
Yeah. And the focusing crystal we're gonna need for up ahead.
Oh, wait. No, wait, they don't have the key.
Like that. Ow.
Whenever I've done this, it's been a Dwarven Centurion.
Huh. Wonder if maybe it's a level thing.
It probably is, since that's a spider worker. Guardian, whatever.
Spider Guardian. There's the key. Alright, and now that we have the key...
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope.
Yes, it's me, Gavros.
What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
Gavros, this is no time to cosplay as a furry.
Your friend and Gavros is dead.
It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time.
I found plenty of treasure.
Yeah, I mean,
you've found plenty of treasure.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're probably talking about this crystal.
It didn't work the first time.
Or, well...
I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
I happen to have found a focusing crystal. Is this what you were looking for?
You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm with the College of Winterhold.
You are you?
Oh, I thought you were part of a furry convention. This is my skin. Oh.
But now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Oh, which reminds me, for this next part... And... Okay, I'm gonna have to go into magic. Destruction... Oh shit, I don't have the freezing spell, but if I recall, there's one up there.
Yeah, there are. Yes.
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Need something?
Nope, just gotta go, if I recall, up here. Flame. There it is. Frostbite Tome.
Maybe one more time.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. Didn't take half an hour like with my Imperial. 2 more times. Okay, and then this one. More than a few times. Alright, one more.
Years of work, finally going to pay off. But what's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You show up here just as our work nears completion. And now I can't get any results from this because of something at your college. Do you think me a fool? Do you think I'm too stupid to make the connection? You've ruined my work. How did you do it?
I truly have no idea what you're talking about.
Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
We might have something.
Well, now, this I hadn't considered. If that's taken into account, these results make more sense.
What are you talking about?
You're looking for something, yes? The Staff of Magnus. Well, even if you are trying to ruin my work, there's still something to be learned here. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
I think you've been here too long. You're crazy.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me.
Whatever.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Yep, and, well, you can already guess what's going on there.
Yeah, you see, the enemy there is gonna try to reach inside of you and try to take your energy, but you're gonna show them just what you're made of. I'm a fucking nerd.
Yep, as soon as we get back to the college, shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yeah.
I don't mean that shit, Tungus. And this time no dragon to interrupt. Good.
Because that would certainly drag on.
I don't know. It's like a wood. Who's casting it? Ancano? How?
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
What's going on?
Ancano. He's in there doing something. Don't know what. We're trying to get in now. I will have his head for this, I assure you. Help take this down, will you? We're throwing everything we can at it.
Sure. First things first, actually, I realized I forgot to, equip that and that.
What it is, I want it down now.
We need to find out what.
Oh, wrong spell.
It's there.
And that person's just walking through chilling. Like, just a random magical tornado, nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Alright, you piece of crap.
Not that, no.
What's going on?
Ancano, stop this at once. I command you.
I'm gonna tickle you. Ah, damn it. You don't like that.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here.
I think I'm okay.
Ancano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving.
What happened?
I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Alright.
No worries, Mirabelle.
Yeah, I'm sure he's probably alright.
This can't be happening.
Oh, shit. He's dead.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Steps on his corpse.
Huh.
I guess you can't search him. He went to a farm upstate.
Huh. I recall we're... Well, what am I supposed to do now?
Well, you gotta go over there.
What's happened?
Oh.
Are you all right?
There he
What
is.
happened in there?
It's Ancano. He's done something with the eye.
By the nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead? There's more.
Yep.
Something's happened to Winterhold.
You read Half-Blood Prince?
Whatever Ancano did. You need to get out there and make sure it's safe. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle
Basically
and see
that.
we can't put a stop to this.
Okay, now to go... Oh, deal with the little problem in town.
Yeah.
What's going on? What happened in there?
Something went wrong. Winterhold may be in danger. Can you help?
It may be in danger? Take a look. I don't think there's much question. Let's get down there. We have to do something. Come on, O'Neill. Let's go.
There they are. Come here. Still, you little shits. Okay, one's down.
One.
Alright, that's two. Oh, and I think the third one taken care of, but not by me, without a doubt. Alright, There's 4. 6 left. Make that halfway
5
there.
left.
Or I think. Yep. 4 more to go. 3.
3 more to go.
Two more.
2 more.
They're over there. One more.
Also, does Arniel not know magic?
I don't think so.
Oh no, he
Wait.
does.
Restorated.
He's not.
Restoration. Oh. Okay. Now that they're done with.
Arniel, stay on your guard. We can't let harm come to these people.
And then this happens. Madre de Dios. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Now, asshole? It's a repeat of my Imperial all over again. Fine, let's get you out of the way. Maybe have your skeletal remains in the courtyard again? Oh yeah! Can't get me from here! Can't get me from here! And down you go.
Well, is everything out there all right?
Winterhold is safe for now.
Wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the staff of Magnus, now.
Then I'm off to Labyrinthien.
What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence.
What are you talking about?
The Archmage. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthien and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
And now I'm encumbered. Again. Hey guys, Linnea Q here. So, as you all probably noticed, at the end of the video, RPG was silent. Well, basically, we ended up with a repeat of what happened to him in part 4. The screen share in Discord froze on him, he tried leaving and re-entering the call, but he couldn't get through. So as a result, I had to end the session there. Well, I was already planning on stopping at that point anyway, but still. At this point, like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't think there was an issue on either of our internet connections, but rather Discord. Sorry for the inconvenience, we've already discussed about it in our chat, and we do have a contingency plan for just in case this happens again in part 6 of Skyrim. So, thanks again for watching. If you liked what you saw, hit the like and subscribe buttons, and don't forget, you can still follow me on Twitter. Yes, I'm calling it that still. And Discord. Links to both will be in the description below. See ya!